What's a soldier to do when the fighting is through and the dogs of war quit snarling? Take me back to the farm where I'll lay down my arms and get lost in yours, my darling. But say that I'm distant. Sometimes you wonder if I'd rather be back overseas. It's not that I miss it, but at least over there I knew what was expected of me. They call it PTSD, Pappy called it shell shock. I made it home on a plane, my buddy came in a box, and it was draped in a flag, the colors red, white, and blue. Kissed in a mile 2 feet, honey, I'll carry you. He stood by the highway with his thumb pointed north, but his eyes pointed south toward the ground. He wore a camouflage coat that was covered in dust, and he looked up, his eyes slowed down. Put his pack in the bed, and he climbed in the cab, and I asked him where he was bound. He said, I'm pretty sure I'm headed for hell, but you can just drop me at the next town. They call it PTSD, Pappy called it shell shock. I made it home on a plane, my buddy came in a box, and it was draped in a flag, the colors red, white, and blue. Kissed in a mile 2 feet, buddy, I'll carry you. A soldier is tough and a warrior is brave, and he's trained to put fear on the shelf. But don't forget when you see that lost look in his eye, he's trained not to ask you for help. Now the family's all here, the car is awaiting, as I slowly put on my dress blues. And I stare in the mirror as I wrestle this necktie, make sure there's a shine on my shoes. And I drop to my knees and I cry out to heaven, Lord Jesus, help me find a way. Keep my brothers in arms from taking their own lives at the pace of 2 dozen a day. They call it PTSD, Pappy called it shell shock. I made it home on a plane, now I'm toting this box, and it's draped in a flag, the colors red, white, and blue. Kissed in a mile 2 feet, brother, I'll carry you.